So, Hayley, if you could tell us about the walking group and how long it's been running and what the benefits are.
Yeah, no problem. The walking group is part of the Heart of Cornwall Health Walks, which is part of the Eden Project and St Austell Healthcare Social Prescribing Project. We've been running since September 2016, so for just over a year. We started with just a handful of patients, and now we've got over 50 people that come periodically to the walking group every week. It's improved their physical health, it's reduced their body mass index, it's brought their sugar levels into good levels, it's helped their social isolation, they're meeting new people, making friends and having a good time while being fit and healthy.
And David, you were telling me a little bit about how you got involved with the walking group. Could you tell me what happened?
Yeah, okay. I'd had diabetes for about 8 years. When I was first diagnosed, I was told to go and visit a local diabetic group. And I went there, and it was full of people who either lost limbs or about to lose parts of their limbs. And it was very depressing, and I never went back. And then about a year ago, I saw the new diabetic nurse for St Austell, Esther Gray, who said, look, you need to go and talk to Hayley Burgoyne. And so I got involved doing a one-day walk leader course. So it was prescribing something and getting me to actually be able to do it for the first time ever, as opposed to just a prescription of things I picked up from the pharmacy. If it's yellow, it's a dandelion.
No, we haven't got under that. But just if it's green. We're not ready to accept.
I do feel a lot fitter.
So do you think this gave you the kickstart that you needed?
Hayley did, yeah.
So you've got a lot to thank Hayley for that.
Yeah, and also it's getting out and meeting people, chatting or whatever. So yeah.
So you made some good friends along the way then?
I was born in 1942, which I prefer to be my age.
And how long have you been coming to the walking club?
Oh, we've been coming
A year now.
year.
Okay.
1 year.
And why did you sign up to the walking club?
Well, because this lady said I had to.
Mike.
No, she advised us, and I enjoy the walk, because I've now walked the whole distance, but I enjoy the social side.
Okay.
That's what makes such a difference to me, to get out, and this lady is magic.
And I've been talking to some of your fellow walkers and to Hayley, and she said that you're a bit of an inspiration because you've been through quite a lot of health problems.
Yeah, I've had a few. I'm type 1 for 58 years.
Right.
And I've got no toes on my right foot due to an infection when I was over in Spain.
Okay.
And generally speaking, I can get about and I manage and I can cope, and I get told off for being sat outside weeding the flower beds, because that's the only gardening I can do, sit down and do it. But I do try and maintain a form of independence, but without my wife I would be completely lost, because she's not only my carer, she drives me to all the appointments and everything. The last time I came there I didn't use this at all. This time I did use it a bit, but we got on the land train because there was a special adaptation on the land train to take wheelchairs, and they're always so kind down there and everybody's so helpful, and their kindness itself. And I was saying to a person that I happened to be phoning this morning how empathy is not taught. Empathy is felt from the heart. And I said most people that I come into contact are very empathic, and that makes a heck of a difference.
So if someone's recently been diagnosed with diabetes, or if they've been warned by their doctor that actually, they are at the risk of diabetes, they're at that pre-diabetic stage, and they're thinking about joining the walking group, what would you say to them?
I'd say to just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. We're friendly, we're welcoming, we're supportive of each other. You can actually hear real people's stories about how they've improved their health and well-being, not just a medical professional telling you what they think you should do. You can actually hear it from patients themselves who have improved their health by becoming part of the group. Being active is fantastic. You're in the fresh air, you're in the outside, get a bit of vitamin D when the sun shines, you're in a social group, you're exercising, and you're smiling. So it's a fantastic fun group.
It certainly feels like there's a lot of fun going on in this group.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
How's Margaret? You looking after Margaret?